All right, folks, this is another test of the live stream powers of YouTube. This is Mr. Green in a very informal setting. We got the WWE 2K17 game going.
Making their way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the WWE Women's Champion, WCW World Television, the Chosen One, Crystal Day.
So here it is. Look at that.
It's going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
You know, I think I'm going to have to turn the commentary off from now on when I do these things. But here we go. Crystal Day, who is a original character. There has been some variation of her that is extended throughout several of these wrestling games over the years that I've used. I think before she was Crystal Divine, but they don't have Divine as a spoken word in this now, so it's Crystal Day. Everybody else that we've been wrestling against using this particular character is directly from the downloadable content that you can get. Of course, I'm playing this now on Xbox One, so if you're looking for any of these characters, particularly the ones that I'm facing off against, this one, CAW Valentine, you can go onto Xbox Live, download the creators content area, and you can find it perfect. I will begin to use the creators' names in the commentary. So if you're curious about who these people are, and I want to give them proper credit, because there's a lot of really good wrestlers, really good creator wrestlers that I found on there. Somebody made an outstanding Bobby Roode and Cody Rhodes that I use regularly. That's what I love about that. Even if they're not on the game, you can bet your bottom dollar somebody made it. So anyway, like I said, this is an informal thing. There she is. There's my girl. And I will be playing as Crystal Day in this particular instance. Going against the computer, Valentine. They're matched up pretty even in terms of, God damn it.
Wow, that's any
Sorry.
indication she's not taking any prisoners.
They're matched up pretty even in terms of attributes here, so we're going to see if I can pull this one off. And I'm going to return the favor with a suplex. Oh, yeah.
You could call this
there
a
we
good
go.
old-fashioned butt whooping.
And again, this is going to be pretty informal here. And that's a pretty nice move.
Look at this.
Got hit
Right
with
to
there.
the body.
Head scissors, top type thing.
On the offensive here.
Catch it in the face with a forearm shot. Of course, typically speaking, I would not put video games on here, but no, I'm in channel expansion mode, and I want to see some other stuff that we can get on there. We got, nice podcasts, nice interviews, nice matches. So, why not have some games? For whatever reason, pro wrestling and video games seem to start to go hand in hand now. So, I figure why not get out a try? Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Anyone who thinks she's just a glamorous
Show her
WWE
strength with
diva,
the power
think again,
bomb.
man. What a way to bring an opponent down.
You're right. That was some slam.
And she just reversed it. Okay. And keep in mind, this is a Extreme Rules match, so we do have the option of putting toys out here. I'm not going to sit there and wait on her to pull out. Apparently, she got a ladder, so we're not going to wait on her for that. German soup? Okay, never mind.
She's
going for a German suplex to be kind of right out of it.
Can't come back from.
And it's kicking the crap out of Crystal Day right now. Oh.
No way to predict what's going to happen.
I don't know about you two, but I'd be a whole heck of a lot more comfortable if she kept the action inside the ring.
Me too, Jerry. Now that you say that, I'd be comfortable too. Hurricanrana. See, I got a better call than Michael Cole there. That's great reversal. He called it what it was.
What a shot. You could hear that.
And there's another smack.
Of course, nothing's wrong with that. She introduced the ladder, so I'm just going to pull that to the to the table here.
Wisely bringing the action back
back
into the
into the
ring.
ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
You know, set her back down for good
The
measure as
ladder
we
is up.
set this thing up in the corner to use.
She makes it look easy.
A low DDT. The type that would make Pandora proud.
Thrown around the ring with the Irish whip.
Who's throwing him around like a rag doll?
Speaking of which, you know, you want to go into our
Our
channel, browse up and down for some other matches,
Can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
interviews
She
and
is
whatnot.
such a professional. She knows exactly
If you
what
haven't
she's doing in there.
subscribed to the channel, please do. You know, and I want to thank everybody that has subscribed. That's pushed us over that 2,000 subscriber mark here on YouTube. Definitely appreciate that.
Feeling a little more comfortable on the outside.
Which is why we're
Yeah, more
doing stuff like this,
comfortable
and having
outside
some
the ring
fun
than inside.
with the game, having some fun with the channel.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
She can't withstand much
Big
more
smack.
punishment.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta get them away from the weapon. I don't know what I was
Every
doing.
time she has to get back to her feet.
Just
it
not
takes
lining
more
up
and more
the way I
effort.
wanted to.
Ow, they hit him with the table.
I was
What
trying
attack.
to smack her in
And
the
I don't
gut
have
with
one
a table, but
problem
they
with
wouldn't
it.
let
In
me
the
do it.
WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
And she counted again. Hey. And there, come on. There we go.
Reversal.
Now, that's one thing I have learned about this game. You can never give up on these counters. You got to counter and counter and counter. It's,
Both of these competitors have
you know,
so much
I
resolve.
let the
It's
controller
going to
go
take
a couple
minor
times
miracle
before,
to
and I
keep
got
one
hit
down.
with something that they said I could have countered. So you got to keep on trying. Through the table.
Here's the cover for the win.
Can you believe Kate, battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those, and it will be. Oh, it doesn't get any
Yeah,
closer
that
to
rolling
3
neck
than that.
snap. A la Kurt Hennig, a.k.a. Mr. Perfect.
She's going
Elbow
after the
drop.
chest now.
I'm turning this into a regular wrestling call match. I don't need to be calling my own game.
Look at her here. She's just reveling. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
But I will say this for those that have gone on and sent messages about the interviews, about what,
A
you
move
know,
like
they
that is
can't really
completely
listen to
unnecessary,
while they're on
unless you
YouTube.
wanted to
I
grade
do
your
push the
opposition
links in
I
there,
agree, Cole. I mean, this is
There are links
intentional
for all
humiliation.
interviews.
I don't like the look of this, Cole.
at least
Bad things happen
all the
outside
recent
ring.
ones. So
This match
if you
is
are
taking
trying
so
to
much
listen
out of
to
her.
while driving per se, you can go on Podbean and just look for WPN, and you will find us. You'll get the
Looks to me like the
MP3
gas
link.
tank.
Watch out.
And you can
Head first into the
download
chair.
that and
Oh,
listen to
man.
it wherever you are, on whatever device you are listening
She's
to
going
it
to need
on.
to dig down deep if she wants to keep
And I
going
am
now.
messing up again. I don't know why it's
We're looking at
making me
complete
go the opposite way.
domination
There you
here.
go.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? Okay, now she's just showing
Well,
off.
it's hanging in there,
Just
but
look at
now
this. I
not
don't know
gonna-
how
not gonna
you
get around
do
this
have
steel
an
chair.
match
Not
under
tonight,
these
anyway.
Circumstances. This is like a street beating.
Ah. Ducked under my clothesline. Caught me with this thing
The
again.
human body can only absorb so much of that. Displaying
course.
a wide range of offense here.
As soon as I set that up, it just set me up for failure. I've not seen that before. All right.
That stop might have only lasted a
Kicked her
second,
right
but it's going to
down.
be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Wow, she's showing something different here
This
tonight.
is every game I could have possibly dreamed of back in the day. I mean, you have to give them credit that they got a lot of,
That's
realism
exactly
tied
what
up
she
into
needs
this.
to do to solidify herself as one of WWE's top divas.
Oh, out of nowhere.
the body capture on here is pretty great.
Nice reversal.
Yeah, wasn't going to catch it this time. Duck underneath, got it with a clothesline.
Watch it.
Tiger bomb.
That's right. Tiger bomb into the pin. One,
Please tell me not the
two,
only one who felt that impact.
two.
This is pure physical domination. It is just awesome.
Oh, baby. Her opponent is in bad, bad shape here. This match has taken so much out of her.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guess I didn't mean to bounce off the ropes like that, but it's all good.
This entire arena may not be big enough.
This match has been 100 miles per
Got
hour
the table
since
up.
the opening bell.
Try to get through it. There we go.
In the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Well, look out. She missed her target that time.
And she's being smart.
I guess you could
Got
say
away
she was
from it.
just a bit off the mark with that one.
Wow.
Wrong
I didn't know
move.
She had that move in her repertoire.
Not what I was trying to do. I wanted to get a suplex in there and slam it through it. Oh.
First time for everything, I guess.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Right in front of this camera.
They're literally everywhere.
Get up there. Yes. Why am I having such a hard time walking up to the thing? Ow.
Keep in mind, this arena floor is very unforgiving, even with the thin layer of padding around the ring.
Rotation on the DDT.
I'm not sure if she knows what planet she's on after
He's
that.
trying to get it through this table, saying like it's causing me some trouble because I'm getting hit. Yeah.
Oh, right off the skull. Oh, my God. She's in big trouble. I don't know how much longer she'll be able to go.
I'm not so sure she even
cannot
knows
counter
where
out
she is
of none
at
of
this
them.
point.
He just beat the
You
crap
said
out
it,
of my
Michael, and I can't help but wonder why she's spending so much time outside the ring.
You know, with all the time she spent outside the ring, I'm starting to
catching me
think
again.
she's afraid to settle this thing fair and square. I'm glad I have a library card, because I really like checking her
Whoever
out.
created this character, Chloe Valentine, you should be very proud of yourself. She is
regaining her base.
she's kicking ass right now.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
And I cannot find air or opportunity to change this around. I think that's it. There we go.
Nice reversal there.
And she's kind of right back out of
That's
it.
the first time
Damn.
she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
All right.
You don't want to get caught outside
This is
the
that
ring
point
for
that
too
you got to
long.
hold on to that
She's
that
gonna need
finisher
to
move
dig
in case you get a
down deep if she
pin in
wants to
there,
keep
so you
going
can
now.
so you can
She's
escape.
targeting the arm now.
Give you at least a relative fighting chance. There we
Nice
go.
reversal there.
Shoot her off. See if we can catch it. No.
Oh, wait.
Okay, what I was aiming for was a power slam, but she has countered me again and stopped me from doing it.
Incredible.
It's
This has to
power
be it.
bomb. I am getting killed right now.
Man, look at that. Oh, man, the resolve this diva.
Took me right into another one.
Submission.
To submission.
Again. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's in all sorts of
Yes, you
trouble
may
here.
notice that the submission game here has changed. I went into the options to change that because I don't like it the other way around.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an
That was
undying
a
will
desperate
to
counter
succeed.
that I just pulled off right
The
there
ring
and
may
had
not
to
be
get out
big
of the ring.
enough for what's about
See
to
if I can put it
unfold
through
here.
this table
Kidding me?
again.
This entire arena may not be big enough.
No.
Gotcha.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all
Counter
night.
me again.
What a beating.
Look at that.
You know, it's almost like they can read my mind. Every time I even attempt to put this suplex on,
That was an
put it to the
impressive
table.
suplex.
King, once you get outside
She is
the
right
ring,
there to counter me.
anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt
And
end
counter me again.
outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so
Damn.
dangerous.
Every time. She is.
We're
Damn
looking
it.
at complete domination here.
Okay, she's not letting me get her through this table. We may have to skip that today.
Inside the ring again. And here she
And
goes.
I've tried
Back
like
inside.
3 or 4 times out
Don't see
there.
that move every day.
They just would not let me do it. But she caught that nice foot in the face. But is that going to be enough? That's the question.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal. King, can she do it here?
This may be it. Oh, man. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva.
It's a pretty tough match here. Good stuff for the bonus round. I'm not even sure if I want to try this table again, but I may give it one more shot, folks. One more shot.
I don't know how much much longer she's going to be able to go. What a reversal.
And counter. Counter.
Looks like she wants to beat her
Right away.
inside the ring.
And I can't
So
blame her.
no, I don't think we're gonna try that no more.
This match has taken so much out of her.
Oh crap.
Wow, that's got to be it.
Wow.
Spinning
Man,
TKO.
look at that. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
I believe that
Over
is the
leg
first time
drop.
tonight we've seen that move.
Woo, a little
I
showboating
have to
going
give
on
it credit. You can at least see the desperation and the tiredness on the body of the characters. Crystal is down and hurt, and down for the
Things are
count.
not
She
looking
looks every
very
bit
good
of it.
right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Damn. Okay, finally, got a counter in there.
Great one-on-one
Reversal.
action here tonight. It doesn't get much
All
better
right.
than this.
Oh, no.
Had to get my speed back up. Trying to put her away.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Good
Now
old
that is
instant
just
replay.
dangerous.
No kidding.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. Well, she might just be running on
Ah.
instincts at this point, Cole.
No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
She's on an absolute tear right
Oh.
now. She's going for it.
Coming out of my belly to belly. And I
Oh,
couldn't
lights
counter
out.
this.
Oh,
Sorry, kids.
man, there's the
Didn't mean to be
finisher.
cussing on him.
This could be it. Man, her opponent's in what you call a world of hurt. Well, this might be the worst yet. Oh, a reversal. Oh.
Able to counter that.
Okay,
Hold over
now
DDT.
she's just showing off. Going for the big one. Tiger bomb.
A thing of beauty. Wow. Please tell me not the only one who felt that impact. This is pure
Get out of that one, too.
physical domination. It is just awesome.
Oh, look at that. What a reversal.
She's reversing everything.
Back is in some real pain now.
And give
She's
credit
gonna
where
need to
credit's
dig
due.
down
She's
deep if
killing
she
it.
wants to keep going now.
Oh,
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
getting that quick health boost.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes
I don't know
looking
what
to
she
prove their
doing right here.
dominance
Look
in
like a
there.
dead-
But only
yeah.
one can walk out the
Deadlift German.
Oh, man, I thought that was it.
Me too. How did she kick out? She just does not.
I'm surprised I
know
kicked
where
out of
to
that
quit.
too.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You don't want to get
Dang,
in
got
Steve's
it.
way. And she pulls a new trick.
Counter
with
into a
that one.
DDT. Valentine is killing it.
Great reversal.
Crystal's got to get back in the game. There's big suplex.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
I got a body purple over there.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Still ain't staying down.
Looking for the win.
Oh,
Yeah, double chicken wing.
Oh, can she do it here?
This may be it. 2.
yeah. Whew.
This match
Yeah, I
has
had to go
taken
ahead and
so much
sacrifice
out of
that
her.
one.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I kind of love it.
It looks like her back is in bad shape.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
You know, I'd all that time spent in the ring, I almost forgot that this was an Extreme Rules match. So we're gonna take advantage of that right now. So I can get it in the ring. There we
Both
go.
of these competitors have so much resolve. It's
There
going to
you
take
go.
a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
That's
She's
my girl.
putting the
There
entire
you go.
Divas roster on notice here.
There's my girl.
Paramedics down here.
What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This a thing of beauty.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Might make the Sandman happy with that one.
Not again.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know
Big,
you'll pull out
nasty
anything you need
kendo
in
stick
order to
shots.
put away your opponent.
Or Singapore
for good.
cane, whichever one you like. Ow! Caught her in the guts.
And that was
Nope,
a huge
not gonna happen.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Ducked underneath that super kick,
Strength.
which is just what I needed.
She's going to need to dig down. Whoa!
This could do it.
Maybe it. 2. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing
He had to
here.
give up
This
that
is unreal.
special
Yeah,
move
this
to kick
guy is
out.
a true testament to grit.
What a gutsy performance.
This
she's giving
is
us
why you
tonight.
go for the cover in the game so
She
often.
is such a professional. She
They can
knows
use it.
exactly what she's doing in there.
She got a signature already.
And there's the reversal.
There we go.
She's looking for it again.
Stroke.
Leg sweep.
Oh, when you land hard from those, you're never the same.
And
oh,
she is
my,
two-time
that was tremendous. Well, this
turnover
might
and
be the
cover.
worst yet.
Okay, all right, now she get back up.
Shoulders down. This could
Here we
be
go.
it.
1,
Count.
2. All right.
And you can put this
And that's
back
funny.
in the books.
You know, that's what makes the game worth playing, though. Just little moments like that. Back into the replays. That was a pretty hard match. Again, I have to go on the creators, the content creators section of Xbox One and see if I can find the guy's name. Because when I downloaded all these characters, I wasn't thinking about that I was going to be recording the matches or putting it on the channel or anything like that. I was just doing it for kicks. You know, I downloaded a bunch of people. But since we are going to extend the bonus rounds and things such as this, I at least want to be able to give credit where credit's due. So if you do know who this is that created CAW Valentine before I do, leave it in the comment section below. And we want to give some credit to the proper people here. But that was it. That was a fun match there. We're going to try to get some more of these up. This is kind of learn as you go process.
Here's your winner.
And I will be muting Lawler, JBL, and Michael Cole from now on as talking in the match. You certainly can't have 2 or 3 people going on at the same time. That just don't work. So, for those of you that have tuned into the bonus round, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And our virtual girl here, Crystal Day, she appreciates it too. So long, everybody.